Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, back on my mom stuff, y'all. Woo, finally can vlog after work or whatever, child. So I got my hair wrap off. I got on a wig. I don't like this wig. It's a synthetic wig and it gets real gnarly, snarly, whatever. Lord, today was the day. Today is the day that the Lord hath made. I'm still going to rejoice and be glad in it. But child, I'm so glad to be off work. I don't know what to do. I got on my little dress from Ross. Love it, but it wasn't warm enough for me. It was so cold this morning, y'all. And then it was cold inside work, and I just realized I left my shawl at work. Hopefully nobody steals my shawl. I mean, if they do, more power to them. And I hope their fingers burn. But I'm just saying. But, oh, Lord. So I got the heater. It's almost 60 degrees. It's 58 degrees, but it's still cool outside. But it feels good because it was so cold inside work. And then, whew, I got the heat on in here. But I need a little air because I feel like I'm about to suffocate. Oh my gosh. But today was a good day. It was a good day. It was a stressful day. Like every day I'm trying to retain. And Lord, I think I'm getting old. I'm getting old. See now, all the things, because I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, child, I was rushing this morning trying to get this hair together. Let me tell you. So originally, when y'all saw me in my wrap, originally I was going to take my hair down and wash and condition and do all the little lovely things. My husband had me ripping and running. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. I was getting ready to pass a cop, and then he was turning one way but decided to turn behind me, so I had to, put y'all on pause, honey. But anyway, so I didn't get to do my hair because of my husband having me ripping and running. Then I got tired and whatever. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna put a wig on. So I was gonna put on a different wig, and I was trying to do the whole melt the lace and this and that. Now, see, don't ever be trying to do your hair, especially not no weave, wig, whatever. Don't try to do it fast on it, because it wasn't melting, it wasn't laying, it wasn't slaying. Child, I was getting hot. So I said, okay. And I had just saw this. No, was it this one? No. I had a different one that's real. It's way longer than this one. And I said, well, I don't want to be fooling with that because I had to cut the lace and all that stuff. So I said, forget it. So I end up pulling this one out and, brushing it or whatever, trying to get the kinks out. And I said, well, ram in the bush. So I got my ponytail holder on my wrist, because I said, well, if it get to be too mangly, I'll just, ponytail it up. But I mean, it held its own. It was on my nerve, but it held its own. So then I got to rushing. And if you notice anything, have you noticed anything? Give me 1 second. Let me finish this turn. Let me show you something. No ring the first. No ring the first. Talk about running in the house trying to hurry up and hide my hand and get my ring on my finger. So my wedding ring, my actual wedding ring, is put up. I was wearing a different ring on my wedding finger, and I don't sleep in those rings because, they're not 100% authentic. So I had taken it off, but forgot to put it back on. Child. Look, y'all. Y'all see my little sign up there? Reserved for the secretary. I'm on my way to training. And I'm full, so I hope I'll be able to stay awake. Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here. Ooh-wee. I broke my fingernail in 2 places. I don't even know if y'all can see it. I'm not giving y'all the middle finger, but it's broke. You see how it's kind of... Anyway, it's hanging on by the... Oh, man, I put the tape on there. It's hanging on by the skin. So I got to go home and actually cut it. Because, child... When I tell you, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Alrighty, let me, a little trash. Woo-wee. So I'm on my way to training, And let me turn this heat off, because child, it's hot. Come on now, get off the screen so I can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I had it up high too. Jesus. On my way to training, I gotta be there in 4 minutes. I'm close, but still, y'all, I had to enlist in getting co-workers and staff to help drop Miss Peanut off, because I'm like, I gotta go to work. I gotta, you know what I mean? Or not so much go to work, but I gotta go training. So anyway, her principal, my boss, her husband is going to take her, and if he doesn't, then security will take her, because he actually does security with both places. So either way, one or two. But yeah, hopefully we get over here, no problem. Y'all, I'm hot. I'm trying to hurry up. So I done switched jackets. Because Miss Peanut decided she wanted to bring her little camo coat to school today. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But, you know, I'm like, that's fine. But, you know, don't forget, because she hangs her coat up in the closet by my desk. And so I said, well, how about this? Why don't you take my jacket and I'll just take yours? Not that, I mean, now, granted, we're two different sizes. I know that. But I just had on like a hoodie, a zip-up hoodie, and it has the school name on it. You know, school name and the mascot. So, you know, she just fitting in. And it matches her clothes, so I'm like, that's fine. She's worn it before. Oh, wait. So I just grabbed her coat and put it in the back. So, I don't know. You can see it right there. But, child, today has been a day. How about me and my boss is out same time? I got this little... First of all, I'm going to tell you, I don't like this wig. I don't like it. But it's a ram in the bush. And I will do what I got to do for a ram in the bush. Okay? Girl. Whew. I'm back. Can I just say that was the most embarrassing training, because I literally was falling asleep the entire time. Like, literally, like, when I tell you I was giving them the nod, you would have thought I was saying amen. Because, baby, my head was nodding out. Like, for real, for real. I actually got done a whole hour early, praise God. So they was like, you can stay and ask questions and we can answer questions, or you can work, and, you know, you got a whole hour. Your girl out, do you hear me? You know, I was sitting here stressing about how much I was going to get to work. Nah, baby, I'm on my way back. I already done text my school. Let Miss Peanut know her mama coming. You know, I got her. So, because, you know, I had set up transportation for her, which I'm so appreciative of. You know, just the fact that they were willing. It's like, oh my gosh. I was like, I forget about the auto start or whatever, auto cut off or whatever it's called. Child, I was like, wait a minute, what happened? You saw my face, but anyway. Oh my God. When I tell you, I'm literally getting ready to take Miss Peanut to work. Child, I'm gonna go home. Well, I'm gonna go to the office. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, take Miss Peanut to work, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to close my eyes. Do you hear me? Close them. And have a good talk with Jesus. My God, I'm tired. I gotta go home and get my my notary stamp. I got some please don't turn. I got some stuff that I have to notarize tomorrow after work. Because you know I am a licensed notary. Yes, your girl be working. So I got contacted while I was at work. Because you know that's my little side business, honey. My side business, okay, I'm gonna need this fool to figure out what they're doing. They're bobbing and weaving in traffic. See, I cannot stand ignorance. It gets on my little last nerve. The little last nerve, not the big one, the little one. Because people just be ignorant, seriously. But anyway, so I gotta work after work tomorrow, which super fine with me. Make a little change, not a whole lot, but a little bit. Now I had to pause, y'all, because I had to run up in school. I had to go to the bathroom. But anyway, got my baby, just dropped her off at work. Now I'm headed home to close my eyeballs. I really need to go to the store. There is a store over here, but that store is more expensive, and there's a little drama over there, so don't nobody got time for all that. And I'm not really trying to waste all my gas either. So yeah, I just thanked them. It was so funny because I was talking to my boss's husband when I rolled up, and she was on the phone with him. She was like, "Who is that?" So for those who don't know, my boss is she's biracial, but she identifies solely as a black woman. But her husband is white. And so she's like, "Who are you talking to?" And he was like, "That's Mrs. Boss Lady." She was like, "Ow." Because I was telling him he don't have to, take Miss Peanut to work. So he was like, "Okay." I'm like, shoot. I got back in time, honey. Whew. Hey, everybody. It's the Boss Lady here, coming to you from my vehicle on my way to the chiropractor. I got to do some stuff. Got to work a little bit. And also take the doctor his button from homecoming. He wanted to have a copy of her button. So anyway, today was a day. Let me tell you though, oh my gosh, one of my bosses is my saving grace. When I tell you, okay, see, I need to, I think I'm going to look into a community class. You know how sometimes libraries have like computer classes and stuff? I want to look into a computer class that teaches about the Google Docs and how you can, do this and do that and make it this and make it that. Because y'all, this man just saved my soul. He was like, "I don't like typing stuff every day. If I can make it easy, I'm going to make it easy. So I'm going to copy, I'm going to paste, and boom, boom, boom." He said, "I'm going to throw this link in here, that link in there, boom, boom, boom." I was like, come through. Yes. So I thought that was really smooth. What he showed me today helps me tremendously. Excuse me, where I should be able to get these tasks done in like 10 to 15 minutes tops. I don't know why I came this way. I should have went the way I normally go. But not that I have to really be there. It's 3:35. I told him I'd be there by 4. So I'm good. Got on my little cheetah print or whatever earrings. I didn't realize that texture. You can feel them. And my little headband, little outfit. Child, got my shoes on too. I thought I was cute today. I said I got on my old lady clothes. Boy, they was cracking up. Then somebody said, "You should have wore that on Old Folks Day." I'm like, I probably should have. I only say that because people in my mama's age bracket, they love anything animal print. And I think it's cute, but I'm like, I'm not overkill. Like, I don't need purses and wallets and glasses and, just the whole 9. So anyway, I want to wear my burgundy outfit, but my burgundy outfit don't fit the same. Like the material, like this material is like a sweatsuit material, The other outfit is more, it's like a stretchy t-shirt material. So, excuse me, it doesn't, it hugs around my stomach, and like I need like an over jacket, like a little coat or something. We're going out of town this weekend. It's only about 2 hours away. It's still in the state of Minnesota, but still, it's out of town. And it's up north, so it's going to be cold, child. It's going to be cold. I already had my husband check to see what the gas is, Yeah, so by the time you see this, you'll see this video on Friday. So yeah, so I'm trying to I already had him check to see how much it's going to cost me in gas to go there and back. They claim one thing. I know my car. So, you know, I'm going to tell them, show me what you did, what you put in there, because they lying. And it's premium gas too, baby. They lying. I'm telling you. I know. So, we shall see. I need a reset. I need a reset, but then next week, I'm off Thursday and Friday. But technically, I'm off from work, but I'm not off from, like, life. Because I have class. My second to the last class is next Thursday and Friday. And Miss Peanut has 2, what are they called? Tours next week as well. She got one on Thursday, one on Friday. So you know, well, no, y'all don't know. So Minneapolis is not bigger than a minute, especially when it comes to people of color, even though there's certain areas that are concentrated with people of color. So, and then of course, you know, my school being an anchor school, you know, generation on top of generation on top of generation. I graduated through there. People know each other. So how about, I found out yesterday that a lady that I work with, knows one of the ladies that I used to work with. You know, the job that I just kind of walked away from. So I wonder what that conversation is like. I didn't, you know, I didn't say anything or whatever, but I was just like, oh, talking about, you know, so and so and so. I said, yeah, I know that person, and played it cool, kept it cute, but at the same time, in between time, yeah. So, and do you know, I just thought about this. This is the first time since I left. This is the first time I've been over this way. I'm not going towards the school, but I'm, you know, the main road that I'm getting ready to turn on is over by the school. Like a block, I'm like a block off from over there. But anyway, so I might run into somebody, I don't know, in passing. Who knows? Because they know my car. They know my car because, you know, it is what it is. And they know my plate. I don't care. Ain't nobody running. So anyway, so the lady is a hairdresser that worked with me. And apparently she does this lady's hair. And the lady hair that she do that knows me and I know her, that's the one who yelled at me. But you know, I ain't say nothing. I keep it cute, keep it classy. Now, if something get back to me, then I'm going to know something. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't saying nothing ill will about them. The only ones who know some ill will is my true boss and somebody else over there. But you know what I mean? So, and I didn't speak names because I know better. But anyway, child, I ain't tripping. Ain't stressed at all. But you know, like I said, I knew eventually it was going to get back to them where I'm working now. And you think I care? Not at all. God, something's in my tooth. Yep, not at all, baby. Not at all. I mean, literally, this is the first time I have been down this way over by the old place. It's right over there. Hey, everybody. It's the boss lady here. Just dropping off Miss Peanut. Dropping her off at work and then get ready to go home and fix breakfast for dinner. That's what we're having today. Pretty much eggs and waffles. I can't remember if I got any sausage in the... No, driving all in front of me. I don't know if I have any sausage in the freezer, but that's what I'm planning to do. So we shall see. We shall see. Temperature is changing, y'all. Temperature is changing. I done pulled this good young wig back, honey, because it's like on my nerve. Whew. I kind of want to do my hair, but I don't think I got time. Miss Peanut, I mean, she at work now, but I got to do dinner, so I could work on it tonight. I could work on it tonight and wear my hair out tomorrow. Everybody would be like, oh my God, is that your hair? You know how people be. Whew. I'm so glad today is Thursday. And more glad that tomorrow is Friday. I wish it was payday, but God is still good. God is good. He's ever blessing. So I'm not going to stress. I'm just going to continue to keep it pushing. Yeah, I thought I'd be cute. They had on my little knee boots today. Yeah, girl thought she was cute, honey. I ain't worn my knee boots since last year. I think I'm going to miss the sale. So every year for the last, 3 years? No, 4 years. Because I remember shopping the sale back in 2019. That's when I worked for the leisure company. Excuse me. But around this time, October-ish, JCPenney's always has this buy two, get one free boot sale. So, and I typically I buy a pair for me, a pair for Miss Peanut, and then I get a pair for me free. And, I don't know when that sale is coming. I need to look at my emails. Yeah, let me tell you something. I be so booked to capacity now, I don't even read my personal emails. Like, seriously, I do a scroll through, and the funny thing is, I'll sit outside my house and sit and scroll my emails. That's the only time I don't have time during the day, but if I know I'm waiting for something, I will scroll through and see if I see it. Like, I'm waiting on my school stuff to be sent so I can, get that because I got class next week. Excuse me. So they'll probably send it earlier in the week because I got to go and print everything. I need to have all my stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I'm sitting here thinking like, dang, I haven't been reading my emails. I've been trying to delete, for some odd reason, I'll go through and I'll do a mass, get rid of spam and stuff. And I don't know, does spam only last for so long? Because I've been getting a lot of spam lately and it's been filling up my inbox. And I'm just like, what the world? So that's been something that I've been working on. And then I just haven't had a chance to really read anything. I did get the email from Miss Peanut's tour Saturday. So husband said we good to go. So I'm gonna trust and believe that we good to go. We're gonna fill up. We're gonna get up like we're going to work in school and get on the road. Oh, excuse me, because it's gonna be 2 hours and 10-minute drive. Oh my God, pray my strength in the Lord. I don't know. I thought about putting on my jazz, but if I put on my jazz, I'll be asleep. So I won't put on jazz. I'll probably just put on some gospel or, some R&B and stuff just to kind of keep me pushing. But, yeah. These daggone crab apples keep bringing all the critters to my daggone yard. I don't like it. My goodness. I'm like, what in the world? Whew. So, rabbits and turkeys and raccoons and squirrels and, oh my God. Turn this off. Save my gas while I talk to y'all. But yeah, I really don't have much else. I'm so excited about this tour this weekend and just kind of getting away. My original plan was we were going to stay up in Duluth. But we're not. We're going to be there all day. Oh, excuse me. We're going to be there all day. Make sure I bring Miss Peanut's gift card because I know she's going to want to go to Target. So she's got a gift card at Target, so I'll take her there. And then I need to look and see what gift cards I got in my purse. But anyway, so yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll come back. We'll have lunch and we'll come back. She's not going to that boy-girl party that she was invited to, that Sweet 16. She's not going. And ever since I told the parent that she's not going, I haven't heard from the parent. Which, okay, who is it? I don't know this child. Ring my car. But anyway, yeah. Did I tell y'all? I'm trying to think. Did I tell y'all about what happened the other day? So 2 days ago, I came home from dropping off Miss Peanut, and I was really tired. So I was sitting in the car. Excuse me. And this vehicle drove past me real slow, and I was like, what the world? Well, then they pulled over and I saw that they had a handicap placard hanging. So I was like, oh, they must be going to the handicap houses, you know, what, 1, 2, 3 houses down. But they didn't park there. So I was like, So they parked in front of the house that's 2 houses over from me. And an older lady gets out. She's on a cane. Then the person who was driving, she was, you know, maybe about my age, and a teenage boy gets out. Child, why they go up in there? They got out. And so the lady of the house, you know, I think that's who came to the door. She was like, can I help you? Because she seen them walk into her house. And they were like, yeah. And they just kept on coming. And so she was like, I don't know you. Why are you coming to my house or whatever? And so both the women had like a cell phone in their hand. And they said, yeah, he was on the bus and his phone, he left his phone on the bus and we tracked it and it's tracked here to your home. And so they wanted to come in. Now, mind you, I'm going to just tell you, my neighbor is Hispanic and she's very limited English speaking. These were all black folks that rolled up to her house. And I mean, if indignant was a person, it was them. So they demanding to come into her house. And she's, you know, and this woman is newly widowed. She's been widowed since February. So, you know, she's, you know, like scared and, you know, not knowing what's going on. And they demanded, do you got kids live here? You got teenagers here? Because the phone is tracked here and they're trying to show her. And once again, she's limited English speaking. So she's not understanding what they're showing her, you know, and she was like really scared and not want to open her door, which I get. Cause I mean, you know, they come, you know, like Brutuses. And so then she was like, you could look around the house, but I'm not letting you in my house. And so they did. The lady who was about my age and the teenager, they started looking around while the lady on the cane was standing there like, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, are they for real? So apparently the boy must have had an iPhone because I don't know. Can you track Androids? I only know about the iPhones. But anyway, so they looked all around her house, went on the side of the house. They was like, do you got dogs and this and that? And she's like, no, you know. And so they looked around her house and then the older lady. Now, mind you, yeah, it's fall, but we don't have that many leaves on the ground. She gonna tell them, y'all didn't look hard enough. Y'all need to be kicking over leaves and this and this. And so the boy's like, well, maybe somebody just threw my phone over here and whatever, you know, because he's taking the lady for her word, like, you know, I don't think it's here. But I think it was the grandmother. She was not trying to hear it, baby. She was trying to get up in the house. So they did end up, I finally went in the house because I was watching them and everything. I finally go in the house. When I left back out to go get Miss Peanut, they had pulled up again and was there again. And then I had left, got her, came back, and I went to do something again. And they was like circling the block. Like literally, I don't know if they thought they was going to catch somebody run about the house. I don't know what they thought. But it was deep. I'm like, but you know, they were bold too. Because I wish somebody would roll up to my house and they had all that attitude. Baby, when I tell you, my permit would have came in handy. You ain't coming up in here. And if you force yourself up in here, well, you know what I mean? Child, who-wing, the things I see. And then Tweedledee, Tweedledum next door, I don't know what the heck they got going on, but they was doing something with these like tea jugs or milk jugs or what, because there's still one of them sitting out in the daggone grass. I'm like, it bet not find its way across property line. It bet not. I'm like, you knew you brought it out there. Why'd you leave it there? Why'd you leave it there? Seriously. So it better not make its way to my yard because I would politely go in, here you go, because it was in my yard and I don't appreciate it. So it's been there for 24 hours and I'm just watching and waiting. But other than that, life is good, child. Life is good. Life is good. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Ooh, I thank him for his mercy. I thank him for his grace. Honey, it's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week. Oh my God, it's been a week. But I can't do nothing but give God praise. So with that being said, I want to do a long vlog for y'all or at least little, snippets or whatever. So I hope you guys had a blessed week. I hope you have a great weekend. I will be recording at the tour as much as I can. And and I'll bring that to you guys on another day. I don't know how many walkthroughs I'm going to get to do this weekend, just because, I need a day of reset. I need to get some things in order. So, but I put it this way. I say I need a day of reset. Boss man's like, what store you need to go to, where you need to film. So, y'all can always, if I say I'm taking a break and then you get a video, boss man has something to do with that, right? So I'm just letting y'all know in advance. But y'all be great, y'all be well, and I'll see you all in a new video. Bye guys.